So I noticed that my channel was lacking balloons. I now have balloons! Now you might be asking yourself, Caleb, why do you have so many balloons? Do you guys remember just 2 videos ago when I tried to break really stupid world records? Well, this person had something very interesting to say, and I took it as a personal attack. For this video, to try and please the masses, I'm gonna pop a balloon in my face. Hence the balloons in the background. I'm a little bit more nervous than I think I should be. To guarantee this works, oh my god, bro. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but my whole studio made like a ringing ambient noise. But on to the real reason for this video. What are the balloons actually for? Well, it's actually kind of a throwback for me. So I was scrolling through my channel and I was looking at some of my older videos and I noticed one called Caleb the Amazing Juggler. And that kind of brought me back to my old days where I used to be in the circus. I kid you not, I was in the circus for 2 years, back in 2008 and 2009, when I was in 4th and 5th grade. At the time, I was 8 or 9, 9 and 10. That's about the ages I was. Now let me give you some backstory. How did I even join the circus at such a young age? And why am I not still in it? So back then in 5th grade, I had to stay after school a lot because my parents were working. And they didn't really have the capability to come off work and pick me up. So I opted to join the after school program. The after school program had lots of different things you could do. You could do drawing, you could do homework help, or whatever, but I was interested in the clown school. The clown school was hosted every Monday and taught by Circus Mojo, the Cincinnati area circus. As a kid, I was really interested in anything just entertainment. I've been making videos since I was like 5. I swear to God, my first YouTube video ever was titled something like I Like Boobs. Anyways, I've always been an entertainer. I like to entertain people. I like the attention being on me, hence why I have a YouTube channel. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on. So I was in this after school program and Circus Mojo was teaching me how to juggle. They started us off with plastic Kroger bags. I swear to God, they took 3 Kroger bags and they had us juggle them like this. You get the idea. And then they moved us on to these little silk handkerchiefs. Now I don't have any of those handkerchiefs with me, but they were a little bit heavier than these bags, but a little bit lighter than a dish rag. So they still fell kind of slow, but not as slow as the Kroger bags. And that's when they moved me on to bean bags, tennis balls, clubs, rings, standing on stilts, juggling while on a ball, everything you can imagine I learned how to do in the circus. Keep in mind, I was very advanced at the time. Everyone else was still on juggling handkerchiefs and 3 balls by the time the 5th or 6th week came along. But by that point, I was already walking on balls, doing the stilts, juggling clubs. I was way ahead. So I decided to opt in for some extra classes after school. Meaning I would practice on Monday, but I would also pick another day during the week and go to their studio. I did that a handful of times. So now what I'd like to do is just go through some of these old archived videos of me in the circus, all the way up until about my middle school years where I performed in the talent show. One of my recent videos where I reacted to my old channels, this channel right here has one of the videos on it. Keep in mind, this video was before I started performing on stage and stuff. This was still during the time where I was learning in the after school program. However, this video is one of my very first performances ever as a group. So there I am. I'm actually standing in the 2nd position with the long hair and my arms crossed. That's me. I was cool. I forgot we even did this. What was that? That was not a layup. God, I'm so unathletic.
Come here. Come here.
Ah! I just realized my video has 2 dislikes. What is there to dislike about this? I forgot we even did this, but we learned how to spin a plate on a stick and then transfer it from person to person. That's actually pretty cool. Notice how extra I am? Everyone else is still trying to get their thing up, and I'm spinning it, and I'm like, ha-ya! Yeah, I do this on a daily.
Good titty, you governor. Good titty, you governor.
I forgot about this. We were so funny. I love that. It's so cute and wholesome. Like, there's nothing to hate about it. So why did you dislike? 2 people disliked it. If you're watching this, please go like that video. I'll link it below. Please just give me a like. And also subscribe to this channel while you're at it. Why am I so extra? I'm like, yeah, I'm better than all these kids. Dude, I was so cool! I don't know if I could do this anymore. I can't remember how much longer after this our first performance was, but what I can tell you is, soon after this video, we went and performed at our very first circus performance, like on a real deal stage with an audience that paid to come and see us. So I just found the video, and it happened to be about 2 months later, which, by the way, I got the year wrong. It wasn't 2009, it was 2010. Just in the interest of time, we're gonna skip through to the parts that I'm in, because I'm the star of the channel. Here I am, right here at 2:31, where we're doing that same hat bit, where we introduce ourselves, and then we flip it, and all that stuff. Right here. Here at 3:22 is me juggling clubs on a ball. And this was only like 2 months later that I learned how to do this. And here at 4 minutes, I'm juggling rings, except I'm putting them over my head as I'm juggling. So I really ramped up my juggling game for this. To cap it all off, the thing that brought back all of these memories was my middle school talent show. So we have Caleb Carson, who is going to be doing an amazing juggling act. So put your hands together for our first variety act of the night. So in this routine for the talent show, I did a synchronized juggling act to the song Paradise by Coldplay. And it's actually not that bad, but looking back, I could have added some more filler in there, but I was just too focused on making sure I didn't drop anything. Which I do in this act, and I was incredibly embarrassed by it at the time, but now I'm just looking back and seeing, hey, I was pretty cool. That That was insane. I don't know if you caught that, but I accidentally dropped that fourth ball, and instead of grabbing it, I continued and then threw one behind my back. So after this, I actually started to walk away from juggling, and there was not really a particular reason for it. I've always just been one to hop around from hobby to hobby, but I've always stayed in a certain area of hobbies, like entertainment. Even though I stopped juggling, I didn't stop permanently, because I still do it to this day. It's fun. I can still do the 4 balls, I can still do clubs, 3, whatever. My point is, my childhood was jam-packed with things like this. Like, I could go on all day and make probably another 3 or 4 videos just about things very centered on my childhood. So if you guys are interested in that and want to see more things that I did as a child, you should hit that subscribe button, hit the like, make sure that bell is on, because you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good time for all of us. If you made it this far, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next week with another video.